In today's episode of Mental Mirrors, we're going to talk about something so many people quietly carry, feeling invisible. But here's what most never tell you. You're not invisible. You're just surrounded by people who don't see you. And that's not the same thing. This episode includes subtitles, so you can absorb the truth at your own pace. Let's begin here. Have you ever walked into a room and felt like no one noticed? Not out of malice or cruelty, just like you didn't register, you spoke and no one really listened. You shared and no one really cared. And somewhere deep inside, a quiet thought whispered, maybe I don't matter here. Let's pause right there, because that moment, that ache, is something too many carry in silence. But what if the problem was never you? What if you've just been trying to bloom in the wrong environment? See, the need to belong isn't weakness. It's wired into us. But when you're constantly misunderstood, overlooked, or minimized, you start to question your value. You wonder if you're too much or not enough. So you start shrinking. You stop sharing. You water yourself down. And eventually, you begin to disappear. Not from the world, but from yourself. But here's the truth no one told you. Your voice isn't too quiet. Your laugh isn't too loud. Your thoughts aren't too deep. You're just not with people who are capable of seeing your depth. Because being seen isn't about attention. It's about resonance. And when you're with people who can't meet you at your level, you start to feel invisible. But let me ask you something. Who told you that you had to fight to be noticed? Who told you that belonging comes from being more like them? Because maybe the real answer isn't changing yourself to fit in, but changing the room altogether. You are not invisible. You are just misread, misjudged, misplaced. And none of that is your identity. It's just a result of proximity. So let's look at a few quiet truths together, not to shame, but to understand. Truth number 1. You can't thrive in places that only tolerate you. You need spaces that celebrate you. Being accepted and being welcomed aren't the same thing. Truth number 2. Sometimes the wrong people teach you the wrong story about yourself. They mirror back insecurity, not truth. And if you're not careful, you start to believe their reflection more than your reality. Truth number 3. You are not meant to be understood by everyone. You are meant to be aligned with the right ones. And that's rarer, but far more fulfilling. Here's what no one talks about. Outgrowing people isn't arrogance. It's awareness. It's recognizing that staying unseen in the wrong crowd costs more than standing alone while waiting for your tribe. So what can you do? Here's a start. Stop chasing spaces that leave you hollow. Stop silencing your joy, your quirks, your sensitivity, just to be easier to digest. Start speaking in your full voice. Start showing up in your full self, because the people who are meant for you won't need subtitles to understand your soul. They'll just get it. No need to over-explain, no need to shrink. And maybe they're not here yet. Maybe you're still in that in-between. But don't confuse that with being invisible. You are not invisible. You are just waiting to be seen by the right eyes, heard by the right hearts, valued in the right rooms. So let this episode be your reminder to stop dimming your light for rooms that were never meant to hold your brilliance. You don't need everyone. You just need alignment. And when it comes, you'll realize you were never invisible. You were just in the wrong story, in the wrong chapter, with the wrong crowd. But your real one? They're out there. And they're waiting for you to stop hiding and start being really being you.